Happy New Year, everybody. You read the title, you know why we're here. But I gotta give you a little backstory to this figure. It was December 25th, 2024. Me and my family just woke up to exchange our Christmas gifts, and we started opening them. I received the present from my father, and when I opened it, inside was the Mafex Hush Superman. Well, half of it anyways.
Oh my god, bro.
Oh, hell no, man. What the fuck, man?
So yeah, the seller that my dad bought this figure from apparently said fuck you and decided to send him half of the figure. Jesus Christ. This is not Superman that we are looking at, ladies and gentlemen. This is just Super. So me and my dad did the logical option and we hunted the seller down and simply made him bite the curb. Okay, we didn't do that, we just got our refund. So, a little over a week later, when we purchased a new one, he finally came in and thankfully this one was not fucked. With that all out of the way, let's get into the actual review. And here we have the full Batman Hush Mafex Superman. And just looking at him in the box, dude, I'm already excited. Wow. Like, this figure just already looks so badass. Let's just get him the hell out of here, though, so I can look at him closer.
You fight for the wizard. I fight for those who can't fight for themselves.
And straight out the gate, this figure just looks fucking awesome, dude. Like, wow. And I don't know if you could see it that well. Like, I honestly can't really see it on the camera, but if you have this figure in person, you'd be able to understand what I'm talking about. There's shading on the blue parts of this figure, which is cool. Fucking awesome. But how well can this figure pose, though? Let's find out.
I help wherever I'm needed.
Alright, let's see how well the Man of Steel can pose. He has butterfly joints, so he can kinda cross his arms. Kinda limited due to the size of his chest. He has an upper arm cut along with a double jointed elbow and a wrist hinge. He can crunch forward, and of course, since it's a fucking Mafex figure, he can also crunch back as well. Really nice to see, though it's kind of limited, again, due to the chest. He can look up really well, and he can also look down really well in shame, probably because he failed to save Lois and now he has to travel back in time. He can kick forward really well, which is always nice to see, and since, again, this is a Mafex figure, he has a double jointed knee, along with articulated toes, and a ball joint for the feet. And for the first time ever within this review series, a wired cape. Alright, accessories. Since this is a Mafex figure, we got a shit ton to go through, so let's go through it. First off, he comes with some Vine accessories since he was controlled by Poison Ivy in the Hush comic, along with some open hands, so that's pretty cool. He also has some regular open hands to put him in flight poses. He does come with 2 pairs of fists though, which I don't understand. He comes with relaxed hands so you can put him in more neutral poses. And he comes with 2 heads. One is a standard expression, and the other is a very pissed off expression with laser eyes. I don't mind any of these heads, but I really wish he came with a smiling head. And now on to this accessory, which is a blue gloved hand wearing a kryptonite ring. And I've seen collectors on Instagram and YouTube put this on the Superman figure and pose them around with it. And I don't understand why. To put it lightly, the way they're using it is fucking wrong. Because what this hand is actually supposed to be used for is the blue Mafex Hush Batman figure. And if you don't believe me, they literally show it in the back of the fucking box. So yeah, I just wanted to point that out because why the fuck would Superman wear a ring with this weakness on it?
I hope you're planning on cleaning up this mess.
Alright, we have a decent amount of figures to compare him with, so let's get into it. First off, we have a fellow Hush Mafex figure with the blue Mafex Batman. The 2 goats of DC. Now all we need is a classic Mafex Wonder Woman and we're pretty much all set. Still with the Hush Mafex figures, here we have the Nightwing, the Mafex Hush Joker, and of course we cannot show off the Joker without the Mafex Hush Harley Quinn. Moving on to Supermans, here's the Mafex Hush Superman next to my first ever Superman figure, the DC Universe Superman from Mattel. I wish Mattel still had the license to DC Multiverse. And finally, here he is next to my NECA Christopher Reeve Superman. This looks awesome.
There must be a reason for you to be here.
Yes, I'm I'm here to fight for truth and justice in the American way.
So, when all is said and done, what do I think of this Mafex Superman figure? I think that this is the best 1/12 scale Superman figure of all time, and it's not even close. From the paint job, to the colors, to the sculpt, to the articulation, everything about this Superman figure is perfect. He looks fucking awesome next to other DC figures. So at the end of the day, I give this Mafex Superman a 10 out of 10. See you guys in the next one.